Hi everybody and welcome to another video. I am back in the shop, the closed shop, because obviously we're still in that horrible lockdown that is for everyone's greater good, so can't complain too much about it. Now, one thing that really makes me feel grateful at the moment, and generally makes me feel really happy, is buying more stock, being able to source more inventory. I know a lot of people are struggling at the moment and are having to resort to trying to look for other alternatives and buying wholesale orders online in blind boxes, etc. And I feel really grateful that, okay, yes, I'm paying wholesale prices, so my margins are not going to be the huge 2, 3, 400% that sometimes you can get when you're selling used goods, but at least I'm getting, for me, good margins, typically in the 30 to 60% region, but it's consistent selling items that don't need any work, brand new stuff, that obviously will also sell in the shop when it does eventually open. So really kind of feel happy that I have access to that stock and I get to order what I want. I get to research it and I know exactly what I'm going to get. Had a new delivery come in today. Really excited about it, and I want to just show you what we got. A couple of things that are restocks. Well, actually, I think it was just one restock, which was this. This little Groot Necker scaler. We only sell these for a £5. They're quite cheap, but they're so popular and they're adorable. They can hook onto like your lanyard hair of your hoodie, your shoelaces, any cord or wire you've got. Absolutely awesome. So I'm really glad to get those back in. But even better than that, we've added to the range of those Necker scalers, and we now carry the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team. So we have got Raphael, looking pretty awesome. Again, hook him onto anything you want. We have got we've got Donatello. And they're quite detailed, so Donatello's got his staff on the back of his shell, so even though it's like a small simple figure, they're really nicely made. So we've got Donatello. We have got Michelangelo with a big smile on his face, really cool, and you can see his nunchucks on the back of his shell, which is cool. And then finally we have got Leonardo with his katanas, or his swords, whatever you want to call them, on the back of his shell. So you can get those. Again, those are a £5 each, so really happy to add those to the range, because I think the scalers are one of those things that have turned out to be a really good seller for us, because it's such a giftable. It's also very pocket money range, and they're quite nice little figures. Now, apparently the wholesaler that I use had like a loft find, as it were, or lost stock find, and they dug up some of these Series 10 Walking Dead Aaron action figures. I don't know like really how much of that is true, but these turned up, so I picked up a few units of these. Aaron is not, I mean, from what I remember, he came into the series later on, at Alexandria time, I think. I can't remember. I think he was sent out as a scout to look for people, if I remember correctly in the show. But yeah, he's a pretty accurate figure, actually. Quite small. I think they're like 5¼ inch figures or something. Lots of accessories, so looking forward to selling this guy. Looking on eBay, etc., prices really do vary. I think people are trying to get like 30 quid odd for these, but I think that's a bit much. I'll have to see what I can what I can deem suitable. Now, one of the things that I did go in on this time was the Nendoroids. I absolutely love Nendoroids. They're very cool anime figures, articulated, well made, and they're super cute. And I've been really surprised how much interest there was in anime in general in this little town. The amount of people coming in looking for anime, and my anime section is just poor at best. It's really poor. Just the odd random figures. chucked together, but instantly I can tell from the amount of queries, etc. we had, that it does need its own section in the shop, and it needs to be substantial. So I thought a good place to start is Nendoroids, because they're just so cool, and also they do sell well online if I need to. I'm not going to go through all of these because I've bought a stack of them, but I'll just share a few of them just to give you guys an idea of what Nendoroids are, and the variety that's available. So first up, we have gotten this character, Mirai Akari. That's what she looks like. You can see in the box, comes with a ton of accessories, different arms, different facial expressions. I think there's 3 different faceplates, not including the one that's actually on the body itself. So you can really make her look, you can see the different facial expressions there actually. So you can have it looking like that, you can have her squinting her eyes. On the other side, what have we got? Winking, or winky face as well. And you've got glasses there as well. So all different kinds of looks are available, and then poses, etc. Super cute figure. We've had Harry Potter in before, but Harry Potter's always a good seller. So we've got Harry in again. So this one is Momo Minamoto. Very pink, very cute. She looks actually pretty fearsome. Even though she does have like a crying face, she is wielding a very sharp looking katana. And comes with some awesome looking accessories, so really pleased with that one. This is Yuzuru Kurenai. Pretty epic looking figure, I suppose. She's got quite an outfit on her, like a peacock style outfit. You can see that she is in there with all her accessories, looking pretty awesome actually. We've got here another very pink Nendoroid, which is Noja Lolly Oji-san. Very interesting little kind of ears, bunny ears on that one. Wow, very, very interesting. Something that might be a little bit more familiar to some of you, we have got figures based on Overwatch, which is a Blizzard video game. So we have got Junkrat here. Might be familiar to people that are into Blizzard stuff. So yeah. Shinya Kagami. He's got a lighter and he's smoking a cigarette. Wow, look at this guy. Some of you may recognise from a video game called Portal. We have got Peabody as an Nendoroid. Very cool. I think that is actually quite a nice figure to have. It's nearly 5 o'clock, or it's about 5 o'clock actually, and I've just been told off over the phone by Beck because I was meant to have gone home today and rested a little bit after the delivery had come, but I've ended up staying and sorting it all out. There's a lot of stock. As you can see, the office has packed up again with boxes. Bunch of Nendoroids on the table there, you can see. So there's a lot of stock, and it can very quickly overtake the shop and make it unmanageable, and a difficult environment to work in if you don't keep on top of it. So I'm kind of defending myself, saying it had to be done. But the cool news is Rebecca was planning on coming into the shop with me over the weekend, and I always find that a real help, especially when it comes to doing things like re-merchandising the window, etc. One of the things that arrived that I haven't shown you is this really cool, huge diorama piece that I've bought. Let me just show you. It's there. You should be able to see it there. Necker Street Scene diorama. It's over 2 foot wide, it's very tall, and it will go perfectly in the window. And the idea is we can keep that in the window as like a permanent fixture, and it will mean that we can just add action figures to it, rotate them, so when a new figure comes out, we can get a system going where we've got different figures in. It'll be a point of interest, so people can be like, oh, what figures are going to be in there this week when I walk past. I just think it'll be a cool thing to have in the window. So when we come in over the weekend, Rebecca said Sunday is when she's thinking of popping in, so that'll be really cool. We can actually get some more work done, actually get some listings put on, and get some organisation done and improve the shop window, which is looking okay, if I might add, at the moment. I did do some work on it, but I really want to get that diorama in there, and I think that'll look super, super cool. And then just got all of this to process and work through, which shouldn't take too long really. It's all new stuff. I don't need to take photos or anything. I'll be using stock photos, etc., and list it on the website and start promoting it on the Facebook page. Wow, my phone is mega loud now. upped the notification volume because I keep on not hearing things. So I've made sure that I'll never miss a notification again. Right, folks, it's now Saturday morning. Don't judge because I'm wearing the same hoodie as yesterday, or judge if you want to. But yeah, I've just woken up. I've had a bit of a lie-in. I laid until like 11 because shop's obviously not open, so I'm kind of taking it easy. It helps me relax a little. And I woke up to 2 messages from Tommy and Tracy, and they were both like, "Oh, have you seen Craziest Hunter's new video?" And he's giving you a shout out, and I was like, "No." And I went and saw his video, and his last video, and yeah, bless him. I don't know what to say really. Like, I'm humbled that he would even have us on in the background. You know, especially the stuff we talk about on a Friday night. But yeah, it's amazing news to wake up to, and I thank you very much, Pete, if you ever catch this. It just means so much. It's just really kind of you. I'm not going to go into the shop today. I'm going to go in tomorrow. Beck and I have decided to pop in tomorrow. One of the things I'm going to have to do, which I'm not looking forward to, is we've got to find an RC part that I sold. Bear in mind how small a radio control model part is. You know, it's very small packets. You can fit, you know, lots in crates. This particular part somehow has managed to be listed, and God knows when it was listed originally, and there's no SKU on it. So that means it's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. I'm going to give it my best shot, but bearing in mind we're talking about like a £9 plus shipping sale, I'm not going to spend that much time on it. If worst comes to worst, I'm just going to have to take the hit. But the way our stock is organised is, even though there's a lot of it, it shouldn't be too difficult to quickly filter through and see whether we can spot the part number that we need. So we're going to do that tomorrow, as well as a bunch of other stuff that needs kind of doing, including rejigging the shop window, because we've had this cool diorama delivered in which we can display the action figures that we've got, and it all looks super cool anyway. But yeah, I'm going to tie up this vlog. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.